And we are now back here at the Bahrain Grand Prix qualifying. I fixed the glitch, now all the names are shown on the screen. There's Virtuoso, whose name was not shown before. Slippery Cucumber, the Haas driver, also his name shown now. And by the time I've left, there's 10 more minutes to go. Rastros on provisional pole now. Cinnamon not far, only 1/10 behind him. Thales close too, and Virtuoso also. This really tight qualifying session. We don't know who's gonna be on pole now. It's really unpredictable what's gonna happen now. I finished F188, who's on lap now. We are going to see how their lap times are going. F188 on sector 1. Show the map of the circuit. Checking a bit the settings there's been an incident between F188 and the Alpha. Who's he? Virtuoso. They're having a very rare incident there. F188's broken front wing. Wasn't paying attention what happened there. I was checking the data here. Now it's already the map of the circuit. The ERS bar. Everything ready to show better how the race, the quality is going. And yep, we are ready to keep following these guys, these fast guys on their fast laps. Jane is going out of the pits. He's 7th now. Rastro, our provisional pole sitter at boxes, he's going out now. Cinnamos now got the fastest lap, 1:25.3. Cinnamos now on provisional pole. Thales looks to be on the fastest lap too. Guy on 3rd, we'll see what he can do now. Ending sector 2, about to start last sector. He's got fastest sector 2 now. We'll see what he can do. He encountered with his teammate Jane. He's gonna go to the finish line. Will that have helped him with the slipstream, or has he lost time? We are just about to see. And Thales finishes the lap, and he goes second best of all. He improves one position, but it's not enough to beat Cinnamo, who's now 2/10 in front at provisional pole. Rastro, the previous provisional pole guy, is still on his out lap. Virtuoso looks to be on a fastest lap, 4 qualified now. Some guys here, Secret Dundee, Slippery Cucumber, Sim Team, don't have a lap time yet. Ragnar also doesn't have a lap time. 6 guys on 125. The next 4 on 126, Max on 127, and the last 4 guys don't even have time by now, and only 6 more minutes to go. They'll have to go out for a lap time if they don't want to start at the back. Virtuoso, I think he's on finishing sector 2. We're on board with him now on his fast lap. No, he's not on a fast lap. He's not using ERS. He's probably going back to pits now. Thales going back to pits also. Now we are with Rastro, who is now on doing the fastest lap. We are on board with this guy. Tricky corner, most tricky of all the track. He's done it well. He's managed to make a good exit of that corner. Finish in sector 2. We'll see what he's able to do now. Nice corner he has done. Talos and Cinnamo, both guys in front of him on boxes now. Sector 2 is fastest sector for Rastro. He can be on provisional pole now with 5 and 30 minutes to go. Cinnamo's out is on his out lap. We are on board with Rastro. He's about to finish lap. We'll see what he can do. Can he recover first place? Yes, he does. Rastro on top again by only half of a tenth. Incredible. Only 50 tenths in front of Cinnamo. It's really tight this qualification, but by now the fight for pole is between these three guys at the front. Rastro, Cinnamo, and maybe even Thales can get pole position. And obviously, any guy at the back can give us a surprise at the last minutes. F188 on the fast lap, I think. No, he's not. He's on ERS 0, so he's not on the fastest lap. Virtuoso on boxes now. Checos is not on the fastest lap, I think so. Jane also on boxes. Biolo is 8th now. Soseri also on a lap back to boxes, or yeah, probably on a lap back to boxes. Lux Machine, who's on a fast, who's going for a rapid lap now. Cucumber's gone out of the boxes. He's on his warm-up lap. Dundee also. Ragnar is still in boxes. I don't know why. Oh, Rastro, I think? No, Checos. Checos goes up to third. Third place for Checos now. He's improved. Talos now moves to 4th. Virtuoso to 5th. Really amazing how these guys are almost equal in qualify pace. It's gonna be a nice fight for pole position there. Oh, looks Ragnar's lost connection. We'll send him an invite. Cucumber's now got first fastest sector. This guy who hasn't done any lap till now is now has the first fastest sector of the track. Can he be on pole position? Can he be the surprise? Our last winner last week in Canada, can he be on pole now? We are on board with him. Many guys going up from boxes. Look, we got another guy has just joined. We got an AI here, says George Russell. Well, let's keep on what's most important now. Let's go with Cucumber, who completes his lap and goes for a provisional pole. Now 2 minutes only to end qualification, and he's gone first. He's break the 125 gap and he's going down to 124.8. Amazing lap by this guy. Can Cinnamo counterattack this? No, he's warming up, I think. Slippery Cucumber has retired from the session. He's on pole now, but he doesn't have any more laps to do. We'll see if he can retain pole position or if the other guys will be able to take it away from him. We are on board with Cinnamo, who's about to start his flying lap, his last chance he has to be on pole position. Now to the last corner, and here he goes. First straight, and he started. No, he's back to the pits. He's back to the pits. He has no more chances. Cinnamon won't be on pole. We are on board with Rastro now, who is in his outlap. He now has the chance to be on pole position. Thales also on his outlap. He also can be on pole position. Checo's session is over now because he doesn't have more time to do a flying lap, so he definitely won't be on pole. F188 on the outlap 2. He hasn't have the pace for pole till now, but let's see if he can surprise us. Jane now, I think he's on his fastest lap. Yeah, Jane now on fastest lap. He's got first fast sector. Could Jane be on pole now? We are having many surprises here. Can he do it? Now on board with Rastro. Other guy who's one of our favorites for pole now. I think he didn't get first fast sector. Virtuoso, Checo, Cinnamo all have received the checker flag. They won't be on pole. F188 on a flying lap now. We are going to go with Jane now, who's about to finish his lap. Can he be on pole? No, he can't. He's 8. He got first fastest sector, but now he's dropped to 10. What's happened on there? We'll go with Rastro now. He's our other favorite for pole position. Can he get it? No, he can't. He's third. So now the only guy who can take pole position from Cucumber is Thales or F188. Oh, F188 spun now. Thales, his last chance. No, he won't. He go to the pits. Is pole position for Slippery Cucumber. Our winner last week in Canada gets pole position here at Bahrain. Second is Cinnamo. Third Rastro. Simpton gets fourth on his debut on the league. Checos gets fifth. Thales 6th. Virtuoso 7th. 8 F188. 9 Biolo XG. 10th we have the AI of George Russell. I don't know, probably a glitch. Gone here. Jane dropped to 11th. Saucetti 12th. And that's it. Our pole sitter, Slippery Cucumber, will try to defend his pole to take his second consecutive win at the Bahrain Grand Prix. The guy who's just joined is named Baraka Cup, another glitch of the game. 10th on the Williams, but we don't have time to leave the lobby and so that his name can be shown, so we'll remember him. His name is Baraka Cup, on 10th place now. Very tight qualification, less than a second between 8th first on the grid. We are heading now up for race at the Bahrain Grand Prix Round 9 team of International Online Racing League. Championship leaders not here today, but fight for third place between Jane and F188 is very, very tight. F188 with 134 points, Jane 131 points. Battle for fifth, also very interesting one. Cinnamo and Thales tied up with 92 points. We'll see how this race comes up and if it can be crucial for the championship position of any of these drivers. Only 10 more seconds to go. We are about to start. Slippery Cucumber defends pole. Rastro is going to try to attack at the start like he did in the warm-up race. And here are 2 likes, 1 like. It lights out and away we go. Slippery Cucumber gets a decent start. I think Cinnamon didn't start very well. Rastro is attacking him already. Slippery Cucumber defends his first place, but no, Cinnamon's gone for the dive bomb. Cinnamon's now attacking for first. Cinnamon, they very close to touch, and Cinnamon is the race leader now. Cinnamon leads the race, and Rastro is making a move on Cucumber also. Oh, there's a safety car. What's happened there? What's gone on there? There's been a collision. Don't know what's happened there. There's a 5-second penalty for Virtuoso. I didn't see what's happened. I don't see any cars spawn now. It hasn't even finished lap 1 and we already have a safety car. I think Ragnar's lost connection again. Will send him an invite. Now that we are on safety car, doesn't matter if he lost connection, he'll be able to catch back since... No, I think he's there. Will anyone take the race to try to pit on lap 1? I don't think so. Maybe someone does. I'm not sure about it. Strategies here, maybe 1 or 2 stops. Yeah, some guys goes to pits. F188 goes for pits. Maybe he got to change front wing. Virtuoso does too. Thales also. Max also goes to the pits. Jane also. What's going on there? Is it strategy thing? I think yes. I don't see damage on Jane's front wing. No, he has damage. We were so concentrated on the fight for the lead, we missed out what happened there. But look, there was some strong incident going on there. Many guys have pit now. Virtuoso's penalty is now removed. The game signs that the strategy is 2 stops, soft, soft, medium, or I think soft, medium, soft, medium, medium. That's what the game says. I'm not sure about that. We'll have to see what these drivers decide to do. Lux Machine, Secret Dundee got a penalty. Probably they have collided between each other, but if that's the case, mostly penalties will be removed since it's a bit of a glitch exaggeration of the game. Still on safety car, Cinnamon leads the race, followed by Slippery Cucumber, who lost pole at the start. Rastro is 3rd, Checo's 4th, Simteam 5th, Baraka Cups got a great start from 10th to 6th place. Bialo XG 7th, Ragnar is 8th, but I think he's disconnected now. Baraka Cups made 4th places from the start. Ragnar's got a great start, making 8 places, but most... Safety car's probably gonna live on this lap. I don't think it's gonna be here more than this lap. We are gonna start in lap 4 without safety car. Thales on the medium tires, Virtuoso medium tires, Sauceri medium tires, Lux Machine on the mediums, Secret Dundee is gone on the hards, Jane is gone. Oh, and there's a collision there. Secret Dundee's lost front wing. Oh, there's been a disaster there. What's happened? They have to be more careful on their safety car. This incident can happen just like that. So Lux, yeah, is gonna restart. Cinnamo's about to restart the race. Here he goes. He's about to relaunch, holding everyone up. And now he presses the accelerator, and here he goes. It's green flag. Cinnamo leads the race. Slippery Cucumber on second. Rastros first. Slippery Cucumber is attacking Cinnamo now. He wants to take the lead back after losing it at the start, but now Rastro is on his back. Biolo XG has moved to 4th now. Oh, looks Baraka Cap, who had won 4 places at the start, has had a shocker now, and he's last on track now. Cinnamo leading, followed by Slippery Cucumber, who's fiercely attacking him for the lead. We are on board with Cinnamo now with Slippery Cucumber. We want to see what this guy can do to gain first place. Rastro a bit behind, 0.6 of a second. Biolo XG, who has won 5 positions, is 1.2 seconds behind, followed by Sim Team, still on his DRS. Thales already having pit, going for the mediums, is already 6 on this race. F188 7th, Virtuoso is 8th now, also done a pit stop. F188 on the hards actually. We are gonna be watching the fight for the lead. Slippery Cucumber follows Cinnamo. Rastros lost a bit the pace with the 2 leaders. Cinnamo gets fastest lap after the relaunch. Slippery Cucumber is seriously attacking him for the win. No DRS now. He'll have to do the old school way to make the move if he wants to do it now. Going to second straight, no DRS. Cinnamo keeps the lead. Rastros 1 second behind Slippery Cucumber. He wants to regain the pace he lost on last lap. He wants to keep on the DRS train. Biolo XG lost a bit of the train there. 1.6 seconds. He's being attacked by Sim Team now. Thales BR 1.6. Remember, he's with the mediums. This track degrades a lot the tires, so in short amount of laps we'll see the soft runners struggling a lot. They won't be able, I think, to make more than 10 laps in those laps, even less I think. They have the option of going on the hards or going for a medium and soft stint. That will be a 2-stopper strategy. Now Sim Team is attacking Biolo XG. He's very close. He wants to make the move. We are on board with him. Sim Team tries to go for the move. Oh, they've touched. He's pushing up the track a bit. Sim Team wins 4th position. A bit of a polemic move going there. Slippery Cucumber now attacking for the lead. He goes down the inside. He goes for the dive bomb. Cinnamo defends around the outside. But now who's gonna have DRS? It's Cucumber who has DRS now. He's going for the inside. He's overtaking Cinnamo now. Now think he has done it. I think he's done it now. And yes, Slippery Cucumber regains the lead from Cinnamo and is now the new leader of the race. Cinnamo overtaking, Sim Team overtaking Biolo XG with that of a polemic move. Thales now at his tail. Thales is doing a great race now, having said that he had to stop at the start. He's 6th now. Oh, but he's got a penalty now. The first penalty of the race is for Thales. He got a 3-second time penalty. No, that's Secret Dundee. Lux Machine also have penalties, I remember from the first safety car. Cucumbers now extend his gap to 1 second. Slippery Cucumber flying now. He wants to take Cinnamo out of his DRS zone. Cinnamo now being pressured by Rastro for second place. Rastro with more ERS than Cinnamo has. Cinnamo with no DRS. Rastro is going for... He's now attacking. Trying to go... No, he's not attacking now. He'll save his ERS for next straight. He'll try to go for the move. Let's see if he tries to go for it now. I think he's a bit behind. Very behind him. No, he won't be able to do so. We'll focus on what's going on. Oh, Biolo XG has gone to the pits. He's pitted for medium tires. As I said, soft wasn't going to last so much at this track. He's gone for the mediums. He's definitely going to two-stop strategy. Now the only guys who haven't stopped are Slippery Cucumber, our race leader who's leading. Oh, and Rastro has overtaken Cinnamo. We lost that. Rastro's overtaking Cinnamo. Cinnamo seems to have lost a bit of pace there. Simptin 4th. Thales is 5th now. Trying to put pressure on Simptin. He's on his DRS now. Virtuoso follows Thales BR on 6th place. Followed by F188, who has lost a bit of the pace, but remember, he is on the hard tires. Sauceri not very far behind on 8th place, 1.5 seconds behind, but he's being seriously pressured by Checos, who hasn't stopped actually, but he is on the soft tires. Against Sauceri, who is on the medium tires, but his softs have probably already run off. Slippery Cucumber, our race leader, surprisingly has gone to the boxes now. Rastro is now the new race leader. Cinnamo second, Simptin is third. Thales still on 4th place. We are having a fight here with LBA Checos and Sauceri. Checos putting all the pressure he can to overtake Sauceri for 7th, but no, he can't. Those soft tires, I think they are done. Simptin 1.4 behind Cinnamo. Cinnamo's losing a bit of a pace with Rastro. Our previous leader, Slippery Cucumber. Our previous leader, Slippery Cucumber, is 20.5 seconds behind Rastro, who is the actual race leader. He'll definitely be in front of him when Rastro stops. I think this stop here is like 22 seconds. So he'll be at front, he won't lose the lead. Probably these tires are faster even than the softs, the degraded soft by now. The only fight on track we are having now, I think, is Checos against Sauceri. Oh, but now Rastro and Cinnamo and Simptin have gone for the pit stop. They have made their stops now. What are they going from? Simptin goes for the hard. He's going for one stopper. Rastro went for the hard tire also. Cinnamo went for the hard also. And our leader, our virtual leader, Slippery Cucumber, is gone for the medium tire, so he'll definitely be stopping again. Here we have an interesting one, a strategy fight, not only on track fight, great races on track, but also the strategy is going to play an important paper on this race. Thales, our new race leader, but he has a penalty. Virtuoso second, 9/10 behind, he has DRS. Not putting much pressure on him now. LBA Checo still to stop, trying to make a move on Sauceri, and he does try to make by the outside, but no, he can't. He can't make the move on Sauceri. He's going around the outside. We're on board with him. This really nice fight for 4th place. Checo's gonna have to stop at any moment. He wants 4th place, he wants to win a track as any driver, but he has no ERS almost. He won't be able to make the move here. We'll see going to next straight. Will he pit now? Will he attack? Sauceri goes to down the inside. Sauceri's pick. Don't know. Oh, what's happened there? Oh, that was close to contact. Both have gone for the pit stop. Baraka Cap goes for the pit stops now. The guy who made a great start, but then he fell to last again after the safety car release, has gone for a stop now. Oh, now we're having fight for the lead. Virtuoso seriously attacking Thales now. We're going to be watching this fight. It could be also for the race. Remember, these guys are in the medium tires. They only have to do one more stop. They'll be on fresher tires when they do so. This race has a lot to be seen still. There's nothing said now. Anyone can win this. It could be Thales, it could be Virtuoso, it could even be F188. Slippery Cucumber, our favorite to win the race. Rastro. Sim Team, even he could win also on his debut. Oh, and Cinnamo, what's happened to Cinnamo? He's lost a bit of pace there. Cinnamo, who was fighting for the lead, he's now... Cinnamo is now 5 seconds behind, no, like 6 seconds behind Rastro, he was fighting with. I don't know what's happened there. Oh, Virtuoso's attacking Thales. Virtuoso gets the move done. Virtuoso tries to overtake by Thales, defense by the inside. A bit of contact going on there. We're on board with Virtuoso now, trying to make the move on Thales. Slippery Cucumber gets fastest lap on his medium tires. Thales defending with all he can from Virtuoso, who also wants to take the win of this race. F188 on the hard tires, 3.5 seconds behind Virtuoso. Jane on 4th place, 6.3 seconds behind F188. Max is 5th with 2.6 seconds behind Jane. Oh, now Slippery Cucumber has encountered a bit of traffic, starting with Max, who's still to stop again. Even he's done 2 stops now. Can he take him out of his way quickly? This is going to be crucial for the race decision, for who was going to be able to win the race. Max definitely not going to defend. Cucumber goes down the inside, easy move by him. He is now the new 5th of the race. Sim Team at the back of Rastro. The guys who were fighting for the top steps of the podium before the pit stops, both very close to each other, less than a second. Bialo XG, consistent guy, 3.6 seconds behind. We are again back with Virtuoso and Thales, our current fight for the lead. Virtuoso hasn't been able to overtake Thales till now. F188 has shortened a bit the distance between Virtuoso and Thales. He's now 3.3 seconds, 3.2 now, 3.1. His rival for the 3rd place on the championship, Jane, is on 4th now, both on the same strategy of going to the hard tires. Slippery Cucumber now on the tail of Jane. He'll have to overtake him quickly now if he doesn't want to lose pace with Rastro, who is on the hard tire. As we all know, Slippery Cucumber will have to make another pit stop at the end of the race. He's now attacking on Jane. This is crucial. Every move he does now is crucial for the race decision. Oh, we have a yellow flag. What's happened there? Yellow flag. Green flag now. Nothing really important. We are back now with the race leader. Virtuoso now, he's gone. He'll take the lead away from Thales. Virtuoso is the new race leader at the Bahrain Grand Prix, but we'll see if Thales can counterattack now. On the next DRS straight is now. Virtuoso makes a mistake there. He loses a bit of car there, and Thales will regain first place. Amazing fight by these guys. Virtuoso on second now. Thales by the inside. Virtuoso trying to go the move by the outside. Great racing by these two guys, keeping it very clean by now. Virtuoso can't overtake Thales. Thales holding up him very well. We'll go with them to the next straight to see if Virtuoso can make the move on Thales. We are having a great fight here for the lead. F188 lost the pace again with them. 3.9 seconds, almost 4 seconds. Virtuoso is going to try to attack Thales again. He doesn't have a lot of DRS. Thales, they almost paired up with the DRS management. Slippery Cucumber already made a place up on Jane. He's fourth now. He's looking up to overtake F188, his next victim, to regain the race lead. Virtuoso still being unable to overtake Thales BR. Rastro now also gaining on Max. He's now gonna be less than a second behind. He'll have DRS probably on the next straight. No, he won't. Oh, again, fight for the lead. Virtuoso overtakes Thales now again. Thales is gonna try to regain the lead again as he did on the fast lap, but this time Virtuoso doesn't make a mistake. It will not be possible for Thales to regain the lead now. It's now definitely Virtuoso, our new race leader. And Simpton got a 3-second time penalty. Virtuoso, our new leader, at lap 14, and this could be crucial for the race win, since Virtuoso on the medium tires will definitely have to stop again, but Slippery Cucumber on the medium tires also will have to stop again. So actually Virtuoso will be the real race leader now. So Virtuoso is now our favorite to win this Bahrain Grand Prix. And we are not even at the half of it. We're about to be at the half of the race even. Lap 14 about to start. 15th lap. Thales going to try to attack back Virtuoso. Now on board with Rastro, who's going to try to make a move on Max quickly. He'll have to do so if he wants to beat the guys on the mediums in front of him. Simpton also on the tail of Rastro. Simpton's doing great on his debut. We are on board with him now. Oh, and Thales go for the pit stop. I think that may be a bit early. What tire will he put on? He goes for the hard tires. I don't think that's the best strategy. I think he could have gone for the soft or mediums, but we'll see how this works for him. Rastro making a move on Max now. Rastro is the new fifth of the race. Oh no, Simpton's go round the outside. Simpton overtakes both. He's get 2 on 1. He's overtaking the both guys in one corner. 2 for 1 for Simpton, who's fifth now. We got yellow flags on sector 2. What's happened there? Ragnar's DNF'd. Don't know what's happened there. Everything seems to be going normal. Thales is out on 8th place, followed by Cinamo. Biolo XG on 10th. Now, I don't know what happened to Cinamo. He's lost a lot of pace from the start. He made a great start, taking the lead at the first lap, but now his pace has broken down, really. He's lost the pace with the guys he was fighting at the start. Rastro, by trying to overtake Max, has lost the position to Simpton, who's now 5th of the race. Jane doing solid race at 4th. He has really old hard tires as his championship rival for 3rd F188. Now it's a 3-second penalty for Biolo XG. Added to Simpton, Thales BR, and Bialo XG, who have 3-second time penalties. Lux Machine, Secret Dundee have 5-second penalties, which will be removed when they enter the pit stops. Virtuoso, our race leader now, our favorite guy to win this one, by how race is at the moment. Slippery Cucumber will have to shorten up 7.6 seconds if he wants to have a chance to win this race. Virtuoso, our race winner at round 11 at Singapore, can take his second win of the season here at Bahrain. Rastro attacking Sim Team now. He wants to regain that position he lost at the first corner when he was overtaking Max. Thales BR is gonna be on the tail of Max also. Slippery Cucumber now 7 seconds behind. 6 tenths he's shortened up with the guys in front. Virtuoso's going for the pit stops. Those medium probably didn't last anymore since he had them from the start. Let's see what tire he'll be on. Virtuoso's gone for the medium tires. I think that was the right strategy, stopping at lap 16. But now, yeah, he's still our favorite guy to win this race. He's gonna be more faster than the guys in front of him. Well, Thales is in front now. Really unpredictable race. My commentaries and speculations can go to the trash because we may have many surprises coming now. We'll see if I was right or not at the end of the race. Really unpredictable race, but that's what makes this race really, really exciting. Slippery Cucumber now going to regain the race lead. We'll go for the move on F188, probably on the next straight. F188 on old hard tires, was Slippery Cucumber on new medium tires. Not new exactly, but more new than the tires F188 has now. Virtuoso makes a move on Max. Virtuoso will try to overtake Cinnamon now on those fresh medium tires. We are on board with Slippery Cucumber, who will probably regain the lead. Oh, we got yellow flag, yellow flag. What happened there? Oh, it's Max. Max Pong. Max Pong. Don't know what happened there, but it's Max who has spun. That's shocking. He was doing a good race, keeping consistent, but now he's lost a lot there. That's really, really heartbreaking. Virtuoso now made the move on Cinnamo. Virtuoso 7th at the race now. He'll go for Thales, the guy who he was fighting for the lead on previous laps. Virtuoso on fresh mediums, Thales on fresh hards. But mediums will be definitely faster than... Oh, Slippery Cucumber. Cucumber's DNF. Cucumber's DNF. One of our favorite guys to win this race is DNF, and we have a safety car now, and the guy who will win with all of this is surprisingly F188. This changed all the race. This changed it all. F188 will be the race leader now. He's now the favorite. No, but he still got to pit stop. He'll pit stop, so he'll probably lose the lead to guys like Thales, Virtuoso, Cinnamo, other guys, but let's see if they will stop now that they have the safety car. Jane, this greatly for Jane, news for Jane now. He's 10 seconds behind his championship rival for 3rd place. He'll now be with him to fight for track position. So races like this now. F188 first with all hards. He's gone for the pit stop. Probably gonna be on soft tires now. Jane will also probably go for the pit stop since he has those hard tires from the start. Secret Dundee has also DNF. Jane goes for the pit stop. Simpton and Rastro do so. Thales BR also goes for the pit stop. Virtuoso stays out. He'll be the new race leader. Virtuoso is our new race leader. Actually, yeah. This guy, Baraka Cup, will now catch up the pace with the safety car. This helped a lot. He had a shocking restart from previous safety car. Now everything's paired up again. Lux Machine will have his 5-second penalty removed probably, or at least he has another penalty because of track limits. So race situation, it's Virtuoso who's leading the race with new medium tires of 1 lap. F188 is second with 0 lap medium tires. Checos has decided to stay out. He's have old hard tires. He's probably going to be overtaken by many of the guys behind. They got fresher tires and they are most faster compound of them. Thales has gone for the soft tires. He's 8 now, but he has the most fastest compound for the last laps. We'll see what he can do with all the traffic in front. Let's see if he can win any position. Bialo XG, new tires on 9th place, medium tires. Sauceri has stayed out. 8 lap old tires, hard tires. Baraka Cup has new softs. Max has new soft. There's great news for him also. After the shocking incident he had, his opponent crashed. Lux Machine looks he does have track limit penalties. He is last on track with medium tires, new medium tire from only 2 laps. Safety car, our pole sitter, winner from Canada last week, and one of our favorite guys to win this race, has DNF. We miss how it happened, but that has changed extremely the race situation. It's going to be a new race. What's going to go on now, starting from probably this lap with safety car, is going to go out. We'll look up the penalties now. Bialo XG 3-second penalty. Simpkins 3-second penalty. Thales has a 3-second penalty also. Oh, and Lux Machine had another 5-second time penalty. That's why his penalty hasn't been removed really. He had 10 seconds. Probably he has 5 seconds now. He's really far from the train, but he'll catch up with the safety car. We'll have a sprint race coming for the last 9 laps of the Bahrain Grand Prix. As always, in real life and in online racing, Bahrain doesn't disappoint with great races. Virtuoso first, F188 second, Jane third, Rastro fourth, Cinema fifth, Thales BR on 6th place, Bialo XG 7th, Baraka Cup 8th. Sauceri has decided to stay out on the hard tires. I would really question up that decision, but maybe he knows something we don't. Max and fresh softs. Checos decided to go for the pit stop. He should have gone for it earlier. Now he's 11th on track. Sim Team's medium tires. He's also lost a lot of pace there, a lot of track positions there. 12. Lux Machine uncertain. Probably going to restart the race. We'll see. Virtuoso is going to relaunch the race. And here we go. We are racing at Bahrain. Terrible restart from Virtuoso. He's gone very slow. No, he hasn't. He has doing a decent start. Jane overtakes his championship rival, F188. He's going down the inside. Jane moves to 2nd place. He's fighting with F188. Great start there. Virtuoso's already made a bit of a gap there. Jane 2nd, F188 3rd. Cinamo is 4th now. The guy who lost pace at the 2nd stint of the race, who take the lead at the start, is now 4th. Let's see what he can do in these last 9 sprint laps. Jane 0.9 seconds behind Virtuoso. Oh, and we have an incident. We have an incident there. Oh my, he's got a great crash there. Thales lost a lot there. Max also involved. Baraka Cup 2. Sauceri all involved in an incident. There's been a shocking crash over there. Terrible restart from some guys on the back. Virtuoso already extended the gap to 1.6 seconds. I think he has this race on the back if he doesn't make any mistakes. F188 fighting hard with his championship rival. He makes the move on James. Aggressive. Oh, and James touched him. James touched F188 and F188's DNF. Very polemic move over there. James touched F188 from the back and now F188's DNF. Is going to be a lot of controversy with this, and they are fighting for third position on the championship. It's been a disaster for F188 there. This is going to have serious debate after the race. What a shocker for F188. That's really heartbreaking. Fighting for this championship, for third place on the championship. His championship rival Jane has touched him. And now Jane has secured second place, but Virtuoso already 3 seconds in front. We have a virtual safety car. We have another virtual safety car, 4 DNFs till now. Baraka Cup, Max and Sauceri will go to boxes. Okay, green flags. Virtuoso are probably most probable winner of this. Oh, someone spun there. I think it was Rastro who spun. Oh, and Checos has done a great restart there. He was 11th, I think, before the safety car relaunch, and now he's 4th. Amazing by this guy. He's going round the outside to overtake Bialo XG. He has the faster compound of tire. He'll definitely, I think he'll get in front of him soon. Bialo XG also has penalty. This guy who started racing on this league on Monaco has got 3rd place at Monaco, 2nd place at Canada, and he wants at his 3rd race to get another podium for this season. Jane has shortened the gap with Virtuoso, 1.8 seconds. Maybe Virtuoso is saving some energy or something. No, he's not. Virtuoso's used pretty much ERS, decent amount, but yeah, he's 2.1 seconds in front now. Checos 3.1. He's on the softer compound. Let's see if he can catch Jane to take 2nd place at this race. Cinamo again has lost track positions. The guy who took the lead at the start of the race, who then lost pace after first pit stop, who then sent by the safety car, went back to 4th. Now he is on 9th place. It's being a roller coaster race for him, really. Oh, and Checos shortened, I think, the gap, 2.4 behind Jane. He's gonna fight for this 2nd place. I don't think he's gonna get to catch Virtuoso. Soft, I don't think will last much more, but I think he can go for a decent podium, 2nd podium place. Virtuoso gets fastest lap. No, now Checos gets the fastest lap, 1.9 seconds behind Jane. Rastro 1.6. He's overtaking Bialo XG. Both have penalties now. Thales BR, who had a bit of a contact, I think, at the restart, is 7th now. He's on the softer compound of tire. He'll try to make a move on Sintim. Cinemas made fastest lap. Let's see if he can at least have that after that roller coaster race. He's actually have all of it. Sauceri boxes again. Not best race for him. Virtuoso extends the gap 2.9, but now we are following this man who shortened the gap to 1.1 seconds, 1.0 seconds, and he's going to attack Jane for 2nd place. If Checos overtakes Jane and gets 2nd place, After all what happened, this guy Checos is going to be my driver of the day personally. I don't know what you think about it, but I think this guy Checos really deserves driver of the day today after all the amazing driving he has done. 11th of the restart, and in only 4 laps he's now fighting for P2. He's gonna have DRS now. He'll try to overtake Jane now. He has DRS. We are on board with him. He'll try to make the move. Will Jane defend this one? No, he doesn't go for the dive one. Jane locks a bit of tires there. Will he be able to do in the next straight? Oh, he has little amount of ERS. Will he be able to? No, he can. Yes, he goes for the dive bomb. Jane locks a bit of tires. He goes a bit wide there. He's going to attract. No, he can't. He can't make the move. And the guy... Oh, Baraka Cup's just DNF now. The more happy guy now on track with Checos and Jane fight is Virtuoso, who's looking pretty good to take the race win, and Checos made the move on Jane. Jane 3rd place now. And that is great driving from this guy. But now we'll see if this can be like an Austria 2019 of Max Verstappen chasing Charles Leclerc on the final lap of the race. We'll see if Checos can do the same with Virtuoso on this Bahrain Grand Prix race. He's 3.1 seconds. There's 4 more laps to go. 3.1. He has to shorten up the gap if he wants that first place. Jane trying to attack back. We all know soft tires don't last much in this track. We'll see what Checos can do. By now he hasn't shortened up the gap. He's still 3.1 seconds behind. Virtuoso, we're having a look at Virtuoso's driving now. Pretty comfortable at the lead of the race, 3.2 seconds. Thales attacking Biolo XG for 6th place. He has the softer tire, but also remember the degradation of the tire. We got a bit of a train here. Thales with Biolo, Simtim, Rastro a bit in front. We're gonna go on board with Thales, who's 7th place. Hasn't won a race this season. He made 2 poles on Netherlands, made a pole on Canada last weekend. He's got a podium at Netherlands, 3rd place. He still wants to go for a race win, but it won't be possible here. He's trying to take the pieces from Bialo XG. Bialo moves twice to cut a bit the slipstream there. They may touch. Bialo looks a bit tires there. Simpton gets another 3-second penalty. Now Thales attacks with almost no ERS. He's trying to go for the move. He's gonna go down the inside. Bialo covers good. Thales misses the braking zone. He goes wide at that corner. He's lost a bit of pace now. He's 1.1 seconds behind Bialo XG. Bialo's lost the pace with Simpton, 1.4 behind. Jane still trying to gain back his 2nd place. Rastro 1.6, looking if he can do something, but I don't think he can since he has a penalty. Even if he gains position, if the guys in front don't have penalties, he'll still be 4th on this race. Virtuoso looking for his 2nd win on the championship after a great win at Singapore, after taking pole position. Very strong win out there at Singapore, round 11 of international online racing. Now, having started I think 7th place, he's going to take the win at the Bahrain Grand Prix. 2 more laps to go for this guy that wants his 2nd win of the season. Thales attacking Biolo XG. Now Bialo doesn't have DRS to defend. We'll see what he can do, but he has no ERS now. His ERS is gone. Bialo also has an DRS, so they're paired up there. But it's not enough his straight line speed to overtake Bialo XG. We are on board with Thales again. Lock a bit of tires there. But no, he won't be able to overtake him, at least by now. Right now on track, the only fights we have is LBA Checos against Jane for 2nd place and Bialo XG with Thales for 6th. All the other guys have built a gap between their most near driver between them. 3.2 seconds. Virtuoso is handling very good the race lead. He's going to take this win. I don't think the only way he doesn't win this race is if he does a mistake, which I don't think he will do. So we are gonna go on board with Jane and LBA Checos for this final attack Jane will have on this guy, this very impressive guy who's in his 3rd race. He's really doing amazing drives. Jane is going to attack Checos now. Will he cover up? Will he cover up? No, he won't. He left the room there, but now he tries to cover around the outside. Jane tries to recover his 2nd place. He hasn't been able now. He'll have DRS on this straight. Crucial move for the race. Jane goes round the inside. Checos can't do anything about it. No, he does. He does. He defends around the outside. Checos keeps his 2nd place. Jane trying to attack, but he can't do much more. This amazing fight by these guys. Checos 2nd, Jane 3rd. We are not going to forget about the race leader. We are going to go with him when he takes the checkered flag. But we are going to be watching these guys on this last DRS zone they'll have to fight for the 2nd place of the podium. Jane won't be able to overtake Checos, I think so. He can't do so. We'll go with Thales for a moment. He won't be able to overtake Bialo by now, at least. He'll have to take out a massive move if he wants, since there are no more DRS zones. And we are on board with Virtuoso, the winner at the Singapore Grand Prix, now starting 7th, will take the win at the Bahrain Grand Prix. And it's Virtuoso who wins the Bahrain Grand Prix, followed by LBA Checos, who takes 2nd place, 3rd consecutive podium. Jane takes 3rd, Rastro on 4th, Simpton 5th, Bialo XG will take 6th of the race, Thales crosses the line on 7th, Cinamo on 8th, Lux Machine has DNF on final lap, so Max will take 9th place, and Saucetti will complete the podium steps, and he'll take 10th place. Great race by these guys. Great racing we have here. We are now with the leader, Virtuoso. Amazing race as always. Bahrain doesn't disappoint. Here is our race winner, Virtuoso. Games given Max driver of the day, but I personally go with Checos for that one. I think it's incredible him having done from 11th before safety car restart to 2nd place. Here we see the podium. We'll be listening to the race winner national anthem. I asked them, the 3 guys on the podium, to stay in the lobby. We'll be listening to the anthem on the lobby. We'll not listen it here. And yeah, Virtuoso wins the race from 7th on the grid, Checo's 5th to 2nd on the grid, Jane from 11th goes to 3rd, and that's gonna be the podium. Our pole sitter Slippery Cucumber, DNF, and Cinnamo, the other guy we had as a candidate to win this race, lost all the pace of their first pit stop. But great racing by these guys. And we are now here at the lobby with our race winner, Virtuoso, our second place, Checos. Looks Jane has left the lobby, but we'll proceed with the national anthem of Iraq, the country of our race winner, Virtuoso. And that was the national anthem of Iraq. Now we are gonna go with the national anthem of Swiss. Now with the national anthem of Switzerland for Alfa Romeo, the team of the race winner Virtuoso. And that Switzerland national anthem, I got a message at my phone while playing the anthem. Just heard a vibration there. I'm sorry for that, but I think we all could appreciate well the last anthem we played. And as I said, great race from these guys. Virtuoso, our race winner. Checos, great drive. My driver of the day, getting second. Third, Jane, with some controversial incident with F188. Any incidents will be solved after the race. I'll take care of judging them all. We'll be back next week for the penultimate championship race at Hanoi, the Vietnam GP. We'll be back with you there. Hope you enjoyed the race, and goodbye.